Was half asleep when the light turned on. Not the room light. The smart speaker. That soft blue ring glowing in the dark. I kept my eyes closed at first, waiting for it to shut off like it sometimes does when it glitches. But then it spoke. Calm. Neutral. Normal. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize the other voice in the room. My eyes opened. My bedroom was dark. Quiet. I live alone. I didn't say anything. Neither did anyone else. The light on the speaker slowly faded out. And I didn't move for a long time. Because some devices listen. Some devices learn. And some are listening to something else. When I moved into the apartment, I knew it was old. Cheap rent. Third floor. Thin walls. Pipes that clanked like someone hitting them with a wrench. But it was quiet. At least, during the day. The first time I heard it, I thought I imagined it. I was in bed, scrolling on my phone, lights off, almost asleep. When I felt it more than heard it. A faint vibration. Like a phone buzzing on a wooden surface. I froze and waited. Nothing. I told myself it had to be a neighbor's alarm going off through the wall. Old buildings carry sound weird. The second night, it happened again. Same time. Around 2:17 am. This time I sat up. The sound wasn't coming from the floor. Or the ceiling. It was coming from the wall. Right next to my bed. I put my ear against it. And I swear I heard a notification tone. Muffled. Distant. But definitely electronic. I knocked lightly on the wall. The vibration stopped. I laughed nervously and went back to bed. But after that, it became a routine. Every night. Around 2:15 to 2:20. Buzz. Pause. Buzz. Like someone was getting messages. Inside the wall. One night, I pressed my ear against it again. And I didn't hear a notification. I heard audio. Faint. Distorted. But familiar. I pulled my head back slowly. Because I realized. It sounded like me. Talking? I didn't sleep that night. The next day, I examined the wall. There was an outlet plate near my bed that didn't sit flush. One screw looked newer than the other. I grabbed a screwdriver. Unscrewed it. Shined my phone flashlight inside. At first, I just saw insulation. Dust. Then, a reflection. Glass. Something tucked deeper in. I reached in. And pulled out a phone. An old smartphone. Cracked screen. Wrapped loosely in plastic. Still on. The screen lit up in my hand. Camera up open. Recording. My mouth went dry. I opened the gallery. Video after video. Dark room. My room. Me. Sleeping. Some were from angles that didn't make sense. Like from inside the wall cavity. Then I scrolled back. Older videos. Different furniture. Different person sleeping in this room. Someone had been doing this before me. The most recent video was from earlier that night. Thumbnail showed me in bed. But there was something else. A shape. Near the edge of the frame. Standing beside me. I didn't press play. The screen flickered. Glitched. Then the phone went dead. Wouldn't turn back on. That night, I slept with the lights on. At 2:18 am, I felt the vibration again. From the wall on the other side of the room. I work from home. Which means most days, it's just me and the quiet. I have one of those smart speakers. Bedroom. Kitchen. Living room. Mostly for music and timers. Sometimes it activates randomly. That's normal, right? One night, I was brushing my teeth when I heard it activate in the bedroom. That soft tone. Like it heard a command. I walked in. Light glowing. Then it said, "I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that?" I didn't say anything, I muttered. The light shut off. I checked the app. Voice history log. There was a recording. Timestamp, 11:42 p.m. I hit play. Silence at first. Then, a whisper. Right near the microphone. "Don't tell them I'm here." I dropped my phone. I live alone. After that, things got worse. Lights turned off on their own. Alarms set for 3:12 am. Music playing static for a second before stopping. The app started showing something new, voice match, unknown user. I contacted support. They said false triggers happen. Glitches. Firmware. Sure. Then one night, I couldn't sleep. I was just lying there, staring at the ceiling. At 3:11 am, my speaker activated. No wake word. Just on. I grabbed my phone and opened the app. Another recording. I played it. I could hear myself breathing. Asleep. Then, a floorboard creak. Close. Then a voice, calm, low, "They still think they live alone." My heart started pounding so hard I thought I might pass out. And then, the speaker in my room spoke out loud. Not from the recording. Live. Bedroom door unlocked. I sat up. My door was closed. But I didn't remember locking it. I couldn't move. Because I could hear it now. Breathing. From the hallway? Some homes have thin walls. Some devices have thin filters. And sometimes, something gets through. If your speaker lights up tonight, and you didn't say a word, you might not be the only one it's listening to.